Hello, I'm Benjamin Sullivan, and welcome to another episode of my vlog, Ben Vest Up. Today is March 29th, 2026, and that means this video is both my first video of 2026 as well as my first video in almost 9 months. I would like to start this vlog by apologizing for my absence. I know some of you who follow my channel are probably wondering, why hasn't he uploaded any new content in almost 9 months? Well, the truth is, I'm doing just fine, but I still work full-time during the day. I still have a full-time job as an IT specialist, and my full-time job is going very well, but it's keeping me very busy. In addition to working a full-time job, I've also been spending a lot of time with family, and I've been working on some personal goals for myself. Which reminds me, I recently renewed all of my CompTIA certifications, and that's a big accomplishment right there. So basically, I haven't been online much the past 9 months because I was taking a break from the digital world to focus on myself and my personal life, and now I'm in the process of making a comeback. I actually have some videos that I've filmed over the last few months that I just never got around to editing or uploading until now. So hey, I may be a little late, but you know what? Better late than never, right? In my last episode of my vlog, I mentioned that I would like to create a video series specifically for LAN parties and retro gaming. Well, I'm just about ready. I finally got around to creating an intro for the series. Let me show it to you. Well, what do you think? For those of you who are unfamiliar with what a LAN party is, allow me to explain. First, let me start by telling you what a LAN is. A LAN is an acronym for Local Area Network. A local area network is what you use to connect multiple computers and devices together so that the devices can all communicate with each other. So for example, if you have a router in your home and you have multiple computers all sharing the same internet connection, all of those computers are on the same LAN, a local area network. So a LAN party is a party where you set up multiple computers over a LAN specifically for multiplayer gaming. So this is what a LAN party looks like. Due to high-speed internet becoming more readily available and more affordable, and modern gaming systems having online play, LAN parties are not as common or as popular as they were in the late 90s and early 2000s, but they are still a thing and they are still a lot of fun. When I was in high school, I was known as the LAN Master because I would host some rockin' LAN parties. Unfortunately, I never thought to take any pictures or videos during my LAN parties, and looking back, I really wish I had. But now I have a video series to keep the legacy of LAN gaming alive. As far as retro gaming goes, some of my favorite computer games of all time were all released in 1996, including the original Quake, the original Tomb Raider, and one of my all-time favorites, Duke Nukem 3D. Therefore, 2026 is the perfect year to start a series about retro gaming. That way we can celebrate 30 years of these classics. Now, to change the subject, last year, 2025, was a big year for King of the Hill. Anyone who follows this channel knows that I'm a big fan of King of the Hill. Which, by the way, my live-action King of the Hill intro now has over 2 million views on YouTube, and it just reached the 16-year point of when it was uploaded. Wow, I cannot believe it's been 16 years already. It doesn't seem like it's been that long, but hey, time flies, right? Anyway, the series King of the Hill originally ended back in 2010, but last year, in 2025, it was revived, and it was so nice to see a new season after 15 years. Now, even though the revival season was rather short with only 10 episodes, I watched each one and I enjoyed each one, and I also love how they kept the style of the original version of the show, but I like how, because of the time gap, the characters had aged a little bit, and I felt like that added some more elements to the show, which I really enjoyed. It has been confirmed that the revival of King of the Hill was renewed for 2 more seasons, so there's going to be even more episodes in the near future. To celebrate the revival of King of the Hill, San Diego Comic-Con did a King of the Hill event where they had a Real Life Arlen, and of course, I had to attend. I went to the event, I brought my video camera with me, and I made a video of the Real Life Arlen, which I plan on uploading very soon. At the event, it was so cool to be able to connect with other King of the Hill fans. It's nice to see that the series still has a large following after all these years, and when I was chit-chatting with people at the event, some of them even recognized me from my video. At the Real Life Arlen event, I got this Megalomart hat. I also got this can of Alamo, which looks like a can of Alamo beer, but it's actually just water. But I never opened it, but I'm keeping it as a collectible item. And I also got these King of the Hill pins that come in this nice case. Let me show you. It opens like this, and let's take a look. Well, thank you for watching another episode of my vlog. Again, I apologize for my absence. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded any new videos, but I am in the process of making a comeback and getting caught up on my videos that I've missed, so there will be new videos coming soon. Have a great day, YouTubers!